So, word on these YouTube streets is that apparently YouTube is monetizing small creators in 30 days. At least that's what I heard. But it's definitely news to me because I got the short end of that stick, considering that I've been posting on YouTube since, at least on this channel, since the 16th of July 2024. But then for this monetization to happen in 30 days based on some of the videos I've been seeing, I guess there's some kind of catch, right? And the catch is that you have to have been posting every single day. Well, I got something for that too, okay? And I'll tell you in just a second. But before we get into all that, if you happen to be one of those like me who have been posting, you're a small creator, one of those small creators, right, that has been posting for more than 30 days and you're not yet monetized, well, the good news is that monetizing your YouTube channel through the YouTube Partner Program is not the only way to make money with a YouTube channel. Okay, there's all different kind of ways that you can monetize a YouTube channel, but the one that I'm making use of right now is selling digital products, right? So that's something you can start making money with a YouTube channel right from the start. Okay, so if you want to learn how to create your own digital product, right, or sell other people's, create your own digital product and sell it, or monetize your knowledge, right, or turn your knowledge into, package your knowledge into something that you can sell, or basically learn how to sell other people's products, right, digital products, check out the first link in the description below this video, right? That will teach you how to get started with this whole lucrative world of selling digital products, okay? So anyway, that's just what I'm doing since I never got monetized in 30 days. But anyway, I did say, right, that I do have something for you with regards to that catch, right, of having to have posted every single day for 30 days. Well, here's the thing, okay? I'll be fair, right? Since we started July 16th, 2024, I wasn't necessarily posting every day. I was posting every now and then. Maybe that first week I posted maybe once a week, I think. So that would have just been 4 videos maybe. That's just not going to cut it unless you have like some really stellar stuff, right? But as far as like the whole 30-day thing goes, I've been posting every single day without fail on this channel since December 1st of 2024, and even further since I guess January 10th of this, of 2025. I've been posting every single day, at least twice a day, every single day, right? So I don't know, maybe this whole YouTube is monetizing small creators in 30 days. It's not working for me. It's not working that well for me, right? But anyway, keeping all the, if you're sensing or getting any kind of hint of sarcasm, it's not necessarily my intent. I just caught myself. I just realized that I might be sounding a little sarcastic there, but there are some important things that I will point out to you in this video if you are one of those who's interested in getting started with YouTube. And I do want to tell you, right, first and foremost, I want to encourage you to absolutely do it, right? Absolutely do it. Just because I didn't get monetized in 30 days doesn't mean it's not possible for you to do that, okay? I have seen people get monetized in as little as, well, maybe not monetized, but I've seen people gain 1,000 subscribers, which is one of the requirements. It's half of the battle, or half of the requirements to becoming monetized. I have seen people from scratch get monetized within 10 days. Sorry, not monetized. I've seen people, get 1,000 subscribers within 10 days. Okay. But, I say all this to say there are some, there are some really important things that I will point out. For those who have been getting monetized within 30 days or seeing some massive or incredible results, I will give you some little pointers as to why that is and why they're able to do that, or at least one of the things that I see as a trend, which is highly contributing to these small creators getting monetized so quickly. Okay, so stay tuned. But anyway, let's just go take a look at some of the stuff out there. I mean, if you look at it, I just did a quick search. YouTube is monetizing small creators in 30 days. I'll tell you what I'm doing here for starters, okay? One of the tips, okay, one of the things that you can do to really help your channel grow, have a successful video, okay? And I'm actually experimenting. I'm testing with this right now. One of the things that you can do, especially as a small channel, is to piggyback on a trending topic, okay? And that's precisely what I'm doing here, even though I'm not necessarily agreeing or telling you that that's what you should expect, right? Because it absolutely isn't, right? It absolutely isn't. Those who are getting monetized in 30 days, that's not the norm, okay? That's not the norm. So the one thing I do want to tell you is to set your expectations, right? Because the last thing I want for you is to get onto YouTube and expect to get monetized within 30 days. It doesn't happen, and then you give up and you drop off, preventing yourself from possibly achieving something that could have been so great and so life-changing, as a matter of fact, okay? So I just want you to set your expectations. That is not the norm. Do not expect it, okay? That doesn't mean you shouldn't go for it. You shouldn't try it. Try to go for it, of course, all right? But if it doesn't happen, that's not the end of the world. It's not the end of your YouTube, your YouTube ventures, right? Don't stop because you did not get monetized within 30 days, right? As it's being said on these YouTube streets. Like, if you look at all the videos, right? Look at all the videos of, there's so many videos talking about YouTube is monetizing small creators in 30 days. YouTube is monetizing creators in small. Look, it's all out there, right? Plenty of videos doing this. Now, it is no accident what I'm doing with this video right here. And this is going to lead me into giving you one of the tips that you can use to help yourself grow relatively quickly, okay? When there's a trending topic, right? When there's a trending topic, what tends to happen is a lot of people start posting videos about that topic. I mean, you can even see here this, so this YouTube is monetizing small creators in 30 days. That's pretty much what I'm doing with this video right here. I'm piggybacking on that trending topic, okay? And now the hope is that, the hope is that this video does well and, gets a ton of views and possibly some subscribers, right? I don't know. With the way things have been going for me, I don't know if that's, who knows? Maybe it can work out, right? We'll see. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. That will help. That will help perpetuate this whole idea of YouTube being monetized, YouTube monetizing small creators in 30 days. But I'm not getting monetized in 30 days. I can tell you that right now. And I'm saying that not because I'm a pessimistic individual. I'm saying that based on my past history and my analytics, right, and the way things have been going, right. That's again, and that's not to say that it's impossible, right, but when we do forecasts in all kinds of business, or whether it's even forecasting the weather, whatever the case may be, more so business, and past performance can be somewhat of an indicator of future performance, right? And based on the way things have been going, it doesn't necessarily look like I will be getting there anytime soon in terms of 30 days. Let me just put that out there. But hey, I won't complain if it happens, right? But one of the things that can really help you is when you jump on and piggyback on some of these titles. And that's basically what I'm doing right now, even though I'm not necessarily saying agreeing with it, right? But I'm using that title, I'm using that topic in my title, right, with the hopes that it will help me gain some traction, right? So that's one of the things that one of the things that I'll tell you, right, as a little tip. Now, here's the other thing, right? The other major thing that I have noticed with the creators that tend to be blowing up on YouTube, right? Perpetuating the whole idea that small creators are getting monetized in 30 days is the fact that a lot of those creators that I personally have seen blow up, the one thing that they have in common is that they tend to basically they talk a lot about being on YouTube, growing on YouTube, and how their channel's blown up and the journey, and talking about the fact that people need to be getting on YouTube and all that type of stuff, right? YouTube is obviously, that's self-serving to YouTube, right? So of course they're going to push that kind of content. I mean, it makes sense, right? It just makes sense, okay? So if you are one of those that wants to start a YouTube channel and talking about YouTube and growing on YouTube and like tips for YouTube growth and all that stuff is not necessarily something that you want to be discussing on your channel, well, things might be a little bit on the harder side of things, because for, like I said, for the channels that I've seen really take off and just blow, like the common theme I've been seeing is that they are talking about growing on YouTube, and they are encouraging people to get on YouTube and telling you how YouTube is on easy mode and all these type of trending topics surrounding YouTube. Okay, so if you want to, if you want, it's kind of like low hanging fruit. So for lack of a better way to phrase it, right? Talk about like your journey on YouTube and how you're growing on YouTube, or how or how YouTube is pushing out small channels, right, and all that type of stuff, or monetizing small creators in 30 days like I'm doing here, right? So that is that is just basically something that I'll give you, right? Or at least it's basically something that will, I think, from at least from what I'm seeing, will give you a leg up. Okay, now with regards to posting consistently or daily, on a daily basis, I mean, I can only say, I mean, if you're beginning, that might be a little bit of a daunting task, or whatever the case might be. But if you want to give yourself the best possible chance, I would suggest that you post as frequently as you can. Now, like I mentioned earlier, look, this is my YouTube YouTube studio right here. If you look here, you look at all the dates of when I've been posting. And here's the other thing too, right? Like I'm not necessarily growing as quickly, but again, maybe a lot of the stuff that I talk about, or maybe I as an individual are, it might be a boring, right? A boring individual, or the stuff that I talk about is not necessarily stuff people want to hear about, but those are just all things to take into consideration, right? So if you want to talk about what you really want to talk about versus stuff that's trending, like, YouTube, stuff related to getting on YouTube, right? But you'll see here, like even for the past, since January 10th, you can see I have at least, with my upload dates, look at the upload dates, you can see I'm posting at least 2 times every single day, okay? 2 times a day, and the views, like my videos that tend to get a little bit more views, are the ones where I am where I'm pushing the whole idea of being on YouTube or creating content. Not always, right? But anyway, you can see this is all the way back to January 10th, okay? And then that's twice a day without fail, every single day since January 10th. And then prior to that, I was posting at least once a day, going all the way back to January. Basically, I can keep scrolling like this, and there were some days I posted 3 times in a day, 4 times, right, every now and then. And the one thing that I will say that I've seen is that every time I want to move the needle forward in terms of where I've seen like the most growth is during those periods where I'm posting a lot of videos in a single day, so. And the thing that helps with that is that the more you post, right, the more stuff you put out, the more hooks that you put out into the water to catch fish, right, the better your chances of catching fish. So by posting multiple videos, more videos, and by the way, this is not a guru advice or anything like that. I'm just telling you what I've seen worked for me based on my little micro channel, right, with the little things that I've been doing, right? Every time I posted a lot of videos in a short period of time, I see a little bit of a boost. That's when I pick up a ton of subscribers. But more than anything is because I'm posting more different stuff, and I'm getting a chance to fail forward or fail quickly, right? So I'm putting more stuff out there, and I'm able to see what's working, what's not working a lot sooner, as opposed to, say, someone that's just only posting once a week or 2 times a week, and but and as a matter of fact, I've been posting every day for 2 days, since January, what did I say, January 10th, I've been posting 2 times a day, right? So now I'm gonna start trying to increase that input like crazy, to speed up. Like, at least that's what that is what has worked for me, is when I post a lot of stuff. I seem to get a boost that way. So right now I'm only at 257 subscribers, I believe, at the time of this recording, and I'm super happy and grateful for this, those subscribers that I do have. And I'm going to continue working to push and get more, right? So just wanted you to be aware. I just wanted you to set your expectations. That's why I wanted to post this video. A lot of people will tell you, or it might be, they might be putting stuff out there that might lead you into thinking that this stuff is going to be easy and all that type of stuff, and you'll just pick up the watch hours and the subscribers as you need as quickly as possible. If I didn't mention it already, the 2 requirements to become monetized in those 30 days is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the previous 365 days. Okay. The watch hour part, in my opinion, is the much harder part. So at least that's what I think, right, to be the case. So, but anyway, that is that. I mean, you can see, if you want to go to like my channel and like the channel page, you can see all the different dates of when I posted. But dating, all this goes all the way back to December 1st, right? If I can, just believe me, I don't want to bore you by going through every single one of them. But starting tomorrow, I'm probably going to try to start posting even more, like maybe 3 times a day or 4 or 5, whatever the case may be. But it will be at least 2 every single day. And then you want to see how that goes, go ahead and subscribe, right? Shameless plug right there. Go ahead and subscribe. Let's see if we can get to these, pick up our subscriber count for just a bit, right? And don't forget, while waiting to get monetized, you can start making money from day one. If you want to learn how to do that, especially with selling digital products, doing affiliate marketing, stuff like that, which is what I'm doing. Check out that first link in the description below this video, and if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, put it in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to answer. Thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch, and I will catch you in my next video. Ciao.